There once lived a woman named Hannah, sometimes spelled Anna in different languages. She was married to a man named Elkanah, who loved her very much. But Hannah was deeply sad. She couldn't have children, and it weighed heavily on her heart. To make matters worse, Elkanah's other wife, Peninnah, had children, and would often mock and tease Hannah about her childlessness, making her feel even worse. Every year, Hannah and her family would go to the house of the Lord at Shiloh to worship and offer sacrifices. One year, overwhelmed with sorrow, Hannah went to the temple and prayed with deep emotion. She didn't pray out loud, but her lips moved as she poured out her heart to God.
She made a vow, saying, "Lord, if you will look on my misery and give me a son, I will dedicate him to you for his whole life."
The priest Eli saw her praying silently, and at first thought she was drunk, but Hannah explained she was simply deeply troubled and praying earnestly.
Go in peace, and may God grant your request.
And God heard Hannah's prayer. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son named Samuel, which means God has heard. When Samuel was old enough, Hannah kept her promise. She brought him to the temple and dedicated him to God's service. Samuel would grow up to become a great prophet and leader of Israel. Hannah was so thankful, she prayed a beautiful prayer of praise to God, found in 1 Samuel 2:1-10, expressing her joy, faith, and trust in God's justice. What we learn from Hannah's story: God hears our honest, heartfelt prayers. Faith and trust in God bring peace. Keeping our promises to God is important. Even in deep sorrow, we can turn to God and find hope.